Okay, since now we had a retest on our 2 a.m. candle. So our 2 a.m. candle retest gives us the direction. Like it's a profitable strategy that I'm telling right now. It's a profitable strategy. So this candle, okay, let me start it afresh. So now we need, this is our 2 a.m. candle. Our 2 a.m. candle must give us a trend going to test or take our near supply or demand, and that near demand or supply must bring us back to our 2 a.m. start of the candle. And if it brings us back coming from the near supply, and it brings us back to our start of the 2 a.m. candle or low, and it retest and does not close in it or below it. Okay, I can just say if it does not close below it and it close above it, that alone tells us that the low is strong, so our demand is strong. So this is our 2 a.m. candle. This is our starting zone of the 2 a.m. candle. This is our low. Okay. Here's our retest. This candle went all the way down right here and came back up and it closed up. Same thing I was saying. We need a retest and it must not close below it. It must close above it. It did what I'm saying. It closed above it. So now our game starts. Because it's all about knowing the game. Our game starts. It did not close below it. It closed above it. So now buyers are in control. So now since the buyers are in control because it did not close below it, where are we going? We're going for the supply, a valid supply, not the nearest supply, a valid supply. Because now we are here, it closed here. So where are we going now? So we're aiming for supply. This is the supply. This is the nearest supply. Here's our supply, a valid one. So we are here now. So now it's gonna go up right here. It's gonna break this one, go up here. So now I'm here. I can start to take buy positions. Since I already have confirmations, So now I'm saying, no, you know what? Let me wait for another candle. Okay, then push, boom. You see? You lost. Now you lost. Because now we just went straight up, straight up, straight up. We just went straight up. It closed here, it opened there, push straight up. Did exactly what I was saying. It did exactly what I was saying. Push, it break the near supply and it went on the valid supply. Okay, no story, guys. This is a game. You must understand. I'm telling it step by step. That's why I'm doing a video recording or screen recording, because now this thing I must write it down. Also, I must speak it, talk it, So now we up here. Alright, push, okay. I didn't take any buy position. Okay, I'm in a little bit of a tight position now, because now did not ride a wave. No, I did not ride a wave, and I was aware that a wave was going to come. So now it's hectic for me, but no problem. Okay, now we continue. We broke the near supply and tested the supply zone, the valid supply zone, and it's closed on the supply zone. Actually, it closed above the supply zone. You can see actually it's closed above, guys. You can see it's closed above. Okay, you can see, guys, it's closed above. You can see the candle now. You can see the difference. Yeah, it's closed above it. So now now we continue. So our near supply was tested, and it brought us down to our to our demand, and our demand is right at the start of our 2 a.m. candle, which is here. This supply brought us down here, and this demand took us up and break our near supply, and even break our valid supply, and even closing above our valid supply, not near supply, our valid supply. Okay, so now this demand zone is strong. Yeah, it is strong. So now, because this demand zone is strong, before we go more up, because the demand zone is strong, before we go more up, we must come back and test the demand zone. The demand zone must be tested, my man, for it to produce more. It will give you more, and for it to give you more, it must be tested. So now we see an uptrend shooting straight up. This is more, but we need a retest to get or see another more. Okay, so now I'm lucky enough, I just saw the first phase, which is more, this one. Yeah, push up. So now it's right here. Okay, so now what do I do? Right now I will wait. For the trend or those candles to come back So now we'll wait for the candles or the current trend to create a number of candles coming back down to retest this zone. This zone, a weak rejection zone, Okay, so now I'm waiting, Okay, I'm waiting on the weak, not on the high. Let me be specific. I'm waiting from here, right here, to here. Once it steps in on the weak rejection zone, I'll start taking my buy positions because that zone is strong. That's all I'm waiting. If it does not happen, I'm not placing any buy positions. That's all. Okay, so now I'm waiting, waiting. Goes more up. So now I'm not looking at anything. This is a step by step. I'm still waiting. Push. Boom. You see now. It comes and tests this zone. Taps in. As soon as it taps in, I'm placing. As soon as it taps in, I'm placing more buy position. Because now I'm assured that this demand zone will hold aggressively. It will hold aggressively, giving us aggressive buy. If it holds aggressively, it gives us aggressive buy. Give us more fuel, more enough buying power, So now I place more buy position since it's a retest, because I was aware that it will come and retest and go more up, Bear in mind that as it comes to retest, the retest here, it's still on the 2 a.m. candle zone. This is our 2 a.m. candle high. This is our 2 a.m. candle low. This is our 2 a.m. candle starting point. And the rejection was here on the zone that I was telling you about, a weak rejection. And it did not close below the high of the 2 a.m. candle. For it not closing below the high of the 2 a.m. candle, it tells us that it's buying aggressively. That alone tells us. So now it closed above, not below. As it's closed above, it's giving us that boom, boom. We're placing even more buys. But we started placing buys from here, from this zone. We started placing buys. Since it closed here, giving us another confirmation, we place more buys. So then we wait. We can put our stop loss on the low, right here on the low, or on this low here. Actually, on this low, put our stop loss here. This one is too far. Here's the near one. This here, this low. Put our stop loss here. Now we aiming for this high. We're aiming for this high. Since we need more, we have to zoom now. Zoom more back. Have to zoom back now. So now, okay guys, we're aiming above this purple line. Since we're aiming above this purple line, here's our high supply from the previous zone, but as we go more back, here's another high here. Let me just do this, guys. I'm telling you. So now, aiming above this purple line, here's another high. So this is our high. Here's another high here. No, here's another high right here, because we're talking about a high. High 1. High 2. So now this is our zone. We're aiming above this purple line, and we have to go on the previous chart for our aiming to be more valid. So on our previous chart, we can see this. We can see that we will break here and come here on this purple line or that purple line. Alright, we're done. Just like that, we're done. We're done. Now we're going back. You know what I mean? To our. Now we're going back, eh? So now now we were here. It closed above. We already placed more buying positions, and we were aiming here for this high. But now we are aware that there is another high. So now we might take maybe 1 or 2 positions here, or we might hold. Actually, we should wait and hold. So now let us see. So now if we zoom, because now everything must be accurate. If we zoom like this, so now we buy here, our take profit is it here. Buy here, take profit here, stop loss here, right here. Alright, Now we're waiting, yeah. We're already in a running trade. Now we're not doing anything. We're waiting for our previous supply, which is this one here. Wait. Boom. Boom. Our previous supply has been tested. So now, look how much we would have made. Hey, it's weekend, guys, so I can't just estimate how much. It's weekend, so the market is closed. So now, I took buys here. I was aiming this one, but I had to go and check on the previous supplying zones that are near, and the ones that are near was this one, so I had to wait for it to come here. So now I took all the buys from here all the way up to here. So now, guys, this thing is really working, guys. This thing is really working. This thing, guys, is really working. All you have to do, follow the steps.